we're going to talk about that feeling, that constant nagging exhaustion. You know the one. If you've ever felt just tired for what feels like no good reason, then stick around. We're about to pull back the curtain on the hidden culprits that are draining your energy, day in and day out.
So, let me ask you something right off the bat. Do you ever get what's supposed to be a full night's sleep, 7, 8 hours, but you wake up feeling like you could just roll over and sleep for another 4? If you're nodding your head right now, then you are in exactly the right place. We're going to figure out why that happens.
And here's the thing, if that sounds familiar, you are so not alone. This whole feeling of just running on empty is so incredibly common now that honestly, a lot of us just think it's a normal part of being an adult. But, and this is a big but, just because it's common doesn't mean it's normal.
And that's really our first big idea here. Just because everyone seems tired doesn't mean it's how we're supposed to feel. So, let's go on a little investigation into what I'm calling the hidden energy drainers. The key is to stop thinking of that fatigue as just you. Think of it more like a signal. It's your body trying to tell you something's up.
I mean, we all kind of believe this, right? It feels like being tired all the time is just the price you pay for having a busy life. We blame it on work, or family obligations, or just that never-ending to-do list. We just accept it. But a lot of the time, the real reason is hiding right there in plain sight. I mean, look at this list of culprits. We don't always connect these things to feeling tired, but man, they are huge. Like take dehydration. Even being just a little bit dehydrated can actually make your blood thicker. Your heart has to work way harder to pump it around your body, and that alone is exhausting. It's all these little, tiny habits that just pile up.
And this quote pretty much nails the why, doesn't it? Our lives are just hectic, and when you're in a rush, it's so easy to grab some processed food or skip a meal entirely or just forget to eat a single green thing all day. It's not like we're trying to be unhealthy, it's just what happens when things get crazy.
So what happens then? Well, it can lead to something called undernourishment. Now, that sounds extreme, but it doesn't mean you're starving. It just means your body isn't getting that steady stream of the right stuff, the specific vitamins and minerals it needs to actually create energy. Things like iron, B vitamins. Without those key ingredients, feeling sluggish and drained is, well, it's pretty much guaranteed.
Okay, so we've kind of laid out the problem, but here's the good part, the empowering part, the solution. Let's talk about 3 really simple habits you can start building to get more energy. And listen, these are not massive life changes. We're talking small tweaks that make a big difference.
And that right there is the whole secret. You don't have to completely reinvent your life to feel better. The real power is in the small stuff you do every day. Each little adjustment you make can add up to this huge positive impact on how you feel. It's totally doable.
So here they are, the big 3. Number 1, stay hydrated. Seriously, every single energy-producing process in your body needs water. Number 2, prioritize good sleep. And yeah, we'll talk about what that means in a sec. And number 3, add more plants. It's that simple. That's where your body gets all those amazing micronutrients that are basically the spark plugs for your body's engine.
Okay, let's zoom in on sleep, because this one is huge. This slide shows the difference between quality and quantity perfectly, right? 8 hours of tossing and turning is not the same as 8 hours of deep, restful sleep. Quality sleep is when your body actually does its repair work. And one of the biggest enemies of good sleep? Scrolling on your phone late at night. That blue light messes with melatonin, the hormone that literally tells your brain, hey, it's time to sleep now.
All right, let's start to wrap this up. The whole idea we've been exploring really comes down to this. Small steps lead to a big impact. This is not about being perfect. It's just about building a solid foundation for feeling good, one little habit at a time.
So if you remember just one thing from all of this, let it be this. Your energy isn't some magical thing you just have. It's something your body actively creates. And to do its job, it needs these 3 non-negotiables: nutrients, rest, and hydration. That's the fuel. Simple as that.
And that brings us to my last question for you. I just want you to think about this for a second. Looking at everything we just talked about, what's just one, daily habit you could start to change, maybe even today, to start getting your energy back?